Bakhram Murtazaliev is thinking about going up to 160 pounds and fighting Erislandy Lara. So, hey man, maybe Murtazaliev, you know, trying to make some history. Let me get my thoughts on this fight, man. I mean, check out the Boxing News playlist, check out the Boxing Room playlist. You know, still got out a little late this morning, but it is what it is. You know, I cut one last video for a free game 89 channel. I think people will like it, but yeah, shit. Even if I got off that live on Tuesday, should have cut some more videos. So making sure I stay ahead of the game. Even though I got Monday off, shout out to MLK. But yeah, man, I think it's an interesting fight. I mean, I see people saying Bud should fight Lara. They want to see that fight, and I've got a video eventually that'll pop up talking about Bud and talking about Lara. And I think Lara historically should go down as the greatest PBC fighter in history. You know, that's my opinion. I think he should go down as the greatest PBC fighter in history. So, but that's another conversation. So, you know, it's an interesting fight. I mean, Murtazaliev is an animal. I think he probably had no problem with that frame going up to 160 pounds. Lara still can move. Lara's being more of an efficient fighter. He know at his age that he can't move as much, but he can punch. I mean, Murtazaliev would literally have to go in there and rough Lara up. The thing about when Lara get in danger, Lara will blow fire. Lara is capable of being probably a fantastic puncher if he commits to his shots. And you see versus Alfredo Angulo, you know, when Angulo started hurting him, you know, and put him in danger, Lara went into beast mode and he stopped Angulo. You know what I'm saying? He went into straight beast mode. So Lara's a guy, if you allow him to box and be comfortable, he'll be comfortable. But if you start applying pressure and you start to cause some damage, you start to put them hands, feet, and toes on him, you know, he's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that can put a hurting on you. So, I mean, that's a fight I never really thought about. Murtazaliev, you know, he'll be hunting Lara, and if Lara can move enough and avoid Murtazaliev enough, you know, that if Lara was in his prime, man, they both at 54, that's a real good fight. I probably favor Lara just knowing I would have more intel on him. But, you know, I don't know if Murtazaliev planning on coming back down. Or I don't see why most guys don't want to go to 160. Honestly. I literally don't understand why guys don't want to go back to 160. You know, like Charlo trying to come back down to 54. Ain't nothing but high risk, low reward. 60 is a ball of clay. You can mold it however you want to mold it. And ain't no money man there. Ain't really the guy there. There's some rugged guys there, but ain't nobody really fearing that's that nigga there. And maybe that's also a problem because you don't really have that money guy there. That might be a problem as well too, where you don't really have that money guy there. I get stopped at the same spot. Just have to stop taking this way. Literally have to stop taking this way, man. This is that's one thing I liked about when I was going in at 12. There ain't no fucking traffic. No traffic, bro. But it's not bad traffic. Yesterday morning was terrible. It was slick. I had a rant about a lady in the truck. I think I was on the Caribbean video. But yeah, I like the fight though. That's something that I can get behind. Obviously, they probably gonna put it on the co-feature of the pay-per-view card or something like that. But yeah, for Murtazaliev, I mean, why go fight Sergey Bokachuk? You know, for short money, it'd be a great fight though. It'd be a classic. You know, on paper, it'd be a great fight. So. But him and Lara, you know, chance to be a two division world champion. Maybe he can entice Terrence Crawford or somebody else to fight him at 160 pounds. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe he can entice somebody to fight him at 160 pounds. So So yeah, I mean, I don't know if he would gun for Genovic. That'd be a big fight internationally. Not really sure about it, but yeah, I don't know if he would come back down, fight Fondora. Not sure. But to me, very, very interesting. This is insanity. How long it takes to get up this damn bridge. I hate suburban lights. They lights are so fucking dumb. But you understand the way they are because they can't fucking drive out here. They are horrible at operating a vehicle. I'm still at this fucking light. This ain't good lights. I'm moving back to the city. I got to. I'm sorry. I gotta move back around these niggas. I gotta move back to the city. I can't do this suburban shit up more. It's too fucking inconvenient, man. I gotta go back to the close to the It's a green light. We just sitting at a green light. I swear to God. Why are we sitting at a green light? Let's go. I'm telling you, man. Brad, Becky, Lee, Jen, Meerkats, they can't fucking drive. They cannot drive. I'm getting out late because of traffic, because of not even real traffic. Crazy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know who I favor in that fight. Lara got to be getting old at any point now. Lara probably don't smoke, don't drink. Lara probably be at the home, just chilling with the kids. I'm kind of surprised. Why didn't the Charlos ever try to fight him? But he did groom the Charlos, and they were told that our families play together, and we do like, man, scary ass niggas. I knew they were scary when they didn't want to ride on Lara ass. Nigga, he ain't with Ronnie no more. And neither was Jamil. So I ain't really never understand the science behind that, but yeah, Murtazaliev and Lara, shit, why not? It's one of them fights that you never thought of, but you're like, that's pretty fucking fire. So, I think Lara can outpoint him. But if Lara legs is still good enough, then that's the question. If Lara legs still A1, he gonna be a problem. So I think Lara that style up and down. Internationally, they fought a lot of them Eastern European fighters. So yeah, that style up and down. So that'll be one for the ages. For real. That'll be one for the hit. So it's really about Murtazaliev. Can he pressure him? Can he pressure him? And can, Lara, I know Lara can punch to get his respect. I'm not concerned about that. Can Lara point him? And would it be at a catch weight? Can Lara outpoint him for 12 rounds? I wish Lara, it didn't take for him to be in total danger to have a killer instinct. He would have beat Canelo if he would have had a killer instinct. This nigga got to be damn near an inch between getting knocked out of death for him to fucking have a killer instinct. That's the crazy shit about it. That nigga got to be damn near dead for him to get a killer instinct. For him to punch through the target for real. That Danny Garcia fight, man. Danny Garcia, I heard allegedly ain't get paid, so he that's what that was. That nigga was in there fighting for the frisky, or fighting for money that was allegedly already owed to him. Told y'all how the motherfucker. He is a motherfucker. So, yeah, Murtazaliev and Lara. Buckachuk and Murtazaliev a good fight. Shit, if Buckachuk wanted to move up and fight Lara, that's a good fight. He can't get it in at 154. Shit, why not? Why fucking not? That's what I say. Why fucking not? Lara getting retired, or he continued to submit his records. He don't lose nothing in my book if he loses to Murtazaliev. That nigga's grandpa. They say he was 38 years old. Right? This nigga really 45. You know, Cubans and Africans, these motherfuckers don't know when they was born. At all. At all. That's one thing about these niggas with these Hellcats and Camaros and shit. Them niggas be buying them cars, bro, and be driving them in the wintertime. You stupid motherfucker. They like, if you gonna have one of those cars, you have to have a winter car. You have to have a winter car. It's imperative. It's imperative. That's how them niggas be blowing out fucking up their cars and spinning out. They not designed for that. I heard people saying that BMWs was terrible in the snow. And if a car sit low, that's the worst you're gonna have in the snow. If a car sit low, you want something to sit up. If you're not gonna have all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive, you want something that sit up. I think rear-wheel drive is the worst. That's why 300s, Chrysler 300s, I had a neighbor that got stuck in the same spot every year. I had a Dodge Avenger back in the day. My nigga Lando listening, he remembered. And I got stuck, nigga. And he had to come and help me, push me out. That Dodge Avenger, not the newer ones, the older ones, the two-door. That shit sat so low, bro. It sat so low. So anything like 300 and shit sit low like that, bro, you ain't gonna have no great success driving in the terrain in the snow and shit. You want something like car-wise, something that sit up, you know, at least sit up and got front-wheel drive. Now, the bad thing about having all-wheel drive, it's only really one bad thing about having all-wheel drive, and that's like when you go get a wheel alignment, you got to get all four wheels aligned. That's it. That's the only bad thing about it. So when you go get your wheel alignment, you just got to get all four aligned. So, but you know, when you out here in this snow, and then a lot of niggas don't like to service their 4x4 either. When that shit go, niggas be like, nah, I'll get it fixed one day. But yeah, there's a huge difference, man. I'm gonna find that video and share it, but the guy telling you the difference of rear wheel, front wheel, and all-wheel drive. This is really good video. Okay. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about Murtazaliev and Lara. I'm assuming that 160 made me catch weight. Hit the link tree, join the Patreon, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify.